Hello and welcome to this course on JavaScript. I am RD and I will be your instructor for this course. I will not waste time telling about myself here. You can read about me on the course detail page. This is an introductory level course on the JavaScript language, but we will cover it a little in depth. So this course may be said to be introductory to intermediate level course on JavaScript. Keeping with the Dissolve tradition, I will try and explain some seemingly difficult things like functional programming ideas easily and hope that the absorption rate for these concepts is high. JavaScript was designed to run on the browsers so that one may write programs and make the web pages dynamic and interactive rather than seeing only well-styled HTML pages on their browsers. One may develop what are called as rich internet applications if they have a good understanding of JavaScript. As Douglas Crockford puts it, the biggest issue with JavaScript programmer is that they start programming in this language without really learning it. That is, people having some experience in other programming languages like Java or C# or C try and use the knowledge of those languages to program in JavaScript, and that leads to a lot of issues. Superficially, such programs tend to work, JavaScript being a versatile language, but usually they contain subtle bugs and programmers have tough time digging for those. So it is important that JavaScript is learnt as another language, which has different programming constructs, and some of the underlying design philosophies are very different as well. So in this course, we will learn about the basic constructs of the JavaScript language or the language syntax, what kind of language JavaScript is, that is, what kind of paradigm does it follow, whether it is object-oriented or functional or both. We'll also learn about JavaScript objects, and then we'll go on to some functional programming ideas. That is how functional programming can be used in JavaScript, because JavaScript does support functional style of programming. And then we learn about AJAX using the XML HTTP request object. And finally, talk about what is new in HTML5, that is, the parts that require JavaScript. Now, because JavaScript usually interacts with the HTML of a web page, one should have some familiarity with HTML and CSS before taking this course. After completing this course, you will become very comfortable with JavaScript programs, and it will help you understand frameworks like jQuery or AngularJS fairly easily. So let's start by writing our first JavaScript program.